Or I'm so nervous. I wish I had Swedish Fishcoon here for emotional support. But I can't hold on to Swedish Fishcoon and look at the book. Thank you, Atomic Thomas, for being a real faker for 25 months. Hello. There's like nobody here, which is fine. I don't know, for some reason 2 seconds before the stream started my voice decided to give out on me, but whatever, fuck it, we ball. Hello, Bilal, Cyber Awakening, Irrelevant, Mad Dude, Over 9,000, Super Spike, Andres, Complex Awareness. I hate that you can see my legs right now. I don't like that. At least I'm wearing black, whatever. Your name's Billy? Why didn't you call yourself that? Remind you why February is the worst month? Look outside. Anyway, I'm off to the side a little bit right now because, unfortunately, the front cover of this beautiful art book of Lies of P that was generously gifted to me by Capybara, I don't believe he's here. This beautiful glossy cover is a little bit too glossy. Check that out. Lovely reflection there, but a little bit dangerous for me. It's a mirror. You can literally see the pattern of my gloves. Like, stop. Bilal can't be said in English. Well, I just said it. So what are you gonna do? Hello, Vivi. You know your legs were in view until you brought it up. I knew somebody was gonna bring it up, so I decided to say it. Okay. Now, before we get started, this book came packaged with an advertisement for it. I guess it's just to preview the images within it. And it's this. This was on the back. It's published by Dark Horse Books. I thought those guys did comics. Much of it is not wanting to show your face, and how much of it is for the bit. I mean, both? None of you have earned my face. Make me famous. Anyway, this is a Lies of P art book. It's fancy and stuff in the back. Look, it's got the coin tree on the back. It's lovely. Just like a nice art book. I don't know if this is the same art book that came with like the deluxe edition of the game, or if it's like a different expanded one. But like, if you did get the deluxe edition, wouldn't you be kind of mad if there's like a second art book you'd have to buy? Like, actually. Anyway, let's open it up. I think I'm safe to move over now. Yeah, it's the art book, like if they're not going to release the DLC, I thought it was supposed to be coming out like, what, didn't they say that it was supposed to be like Q1 of this year? Or something like that. But that could be wrong also. Thank you, HCWZ blank Cowmoji over 9,000 for becoming a real faker. I already paid you $30 Dimmadollar to write about bug people. What else do I need to do? Get me to 100,000 subscribers? I deserve it? I'm based and pilled? Hold on, there's like a mark on my screen. Probably from my attempts to find a good place to put the camera. I'll just call you 9,000. It's a long name. Anyway, the P organ, I almost called it a heart, you know, but it's not a heart. That's the P organ, bros. That's how you know I'm a true P head. I call that the P organ. The art of Lies of P. Why the fuck is this page so reflective too? Stop having your pages be all black. Fuck off. Trying to look at this nice art here. You're ruining it for me. All black pages. No wonder the shit was so expensive. The ink costs. Hello, Zacinator. Yeah, the only way I can describe why it's called Lies of P is because it's a Korean developer. And I don't think they understood how silly it sounded. Oh, thank you, 9,000, for gifting 5 fake memberships. Thank you so much. It's a very generous gotcha pull. I appreciate it. Oh, wait, did I forget to turn donos on? I forgot to turn the alerts on. Shit. No, wait, they're there. Did they pop up? I couldn't see them. Are the donuts not working? Because if they are, I can't tell. I don't have my headphones in. Oh, you didn't see yours pop up. Oh. You are making me so mad. What if I refresh it? Purgan is where they store the penis. Yeah. Alright, well, this is all well and good. This is probably going to have, like, some text and stuff. And, like, in explanations and whatnot. This is, like, beautiful concept art. This is... What the fuck is that thing? 1 second. Okay, yeah, no, that's just like a fucking creature up there. That guy wasn't in the game. Was P originally supposed to be menaced by, like, gargoyles or some shit? You know what, it's fine. Alright. Got a whole table of contents and everything. This is beautiful. I wish this had come with a poster, you know? Like, instead of this, like, thing that they stuck to the back of it to advertise it, I wish it had come with a poster. Like, I am begging these devs, who I've forgotten the name of, NeoWiz, I am begging them to just make more merch. All the shirts that they have, and I think a hat, are lame as fuck. Just sell a poster, please. That one was in the game. I remember that one. Just never saw it because it was behind you at all times. Oh, it's a forward. Okay. Still remember the day when director Juwan came to me with the idea of creating a Souls-like game inspired by the adventures of Pinocchio, an old Italian fairy tale classic. You guys see this? Is it too far over? Ugh. This is the problem of, like, not having a good camera setup. I wish it was, like, directly over top. It's not. Kill for, like, a good camera stand. And a good camera. I need a better... This I think it's Logitech. This webcam, it says it's 180p, and I think it's lying. What a wonderful concept it was. It instantly overwhelmed me, and I had trouble sleeping because of all the excitement and adrenaline from thinking about how we could reimagine this fascinating classic from a completely different perspective. Dude had trouble sleeping because of the idea of Lies of P. Seems centered but tilted vertically? Yeah, because it's looking at it vertically. I couldn't get it right over top of it. I'm okay, Shenard. I'm looking at the art book. The boy and his father, edifices on stone and steel, creaking puppets, oil flowing like blood, machine-cold human desires, and the echoing of hauntingly beautiful, doleful melodies. They did get the doleful melodies. They nailed the doleful melodies. Gotta say that. Eerie, yet holding a profound beauty. The designers and artists of Lies of P went through piles of references and numerous debates over the project's aesthetic before they could carve out the truth, lies, and secrets. And the truth they came across was, we gotta make the protagonist fine as fuck. And they succeeded. From the moment of embarking on the project with our very first concept until it arrived in your hands, everyone at Round 8 Studio diligently worked together in the hope you would find Lies of P to be like a flower in a devastated world. It's so crazy thinking back when I watched, like, the trailer for the first time during some game show, and I was like, I don't even think I was paying attention to the trailer because I was just like, what is that title? Thanks to the Lies of P project, I had the rare opportunity to meet and collaborate with many creative and talented fellow artists. I'd like to express my gratitude to them for resonating with my goal of presenting the beauty of the unseen and for their dedication to the project. I would also like to thank everyone who contributed to making this book possible. Above all, my deepest appreciation goes to the fans who enjoyed Lies of P and are reading this now. The fan who's reading this right now would love some DLC, man. But he's the art director, he's not in charge of that. Oh, I thought it was going to be a meme. Well, if it was a meme, the game would have been more popular and maybe won an award. But it didn't. Put in a bad category. Yeah. While drawing the mechanical heart for Geppetto's puppet, I dreamed. I dreamed of bestowing my heart upon someone, thinking it is the same as giving my whole self to them, and I thought I would be blissful if I could do that. The memory returned to me as I embarked on the journey of creating this art book. It's likely not a coincidence. Thank you. Yeah, I love how canonically, like, the main character is just called Geppetto's puppet. He doesn't have a name. Which is very Souls-like, I guess. Krat Central Station. Right. That's lovely. Like, they've just got a really great photo of him. It's so bright in here, I can't even tell if you guys can see this. If you can see, like, a reflection of the shape of my head or my face, no, you didn't. That is a beautiful man right there. I don't know if I should read all this, but I'm actually, like, really interested in, like, the design idea behind Krat. A city of puppets and groundbreaking technology invites those courageous enough to step into a twisted but beautiful journey. Follow the path of our protagonist. See, he's just the protagonist. And see the city represented through the eyes of the one who has just been awakened. Architecture in a myriad of styles and lush, vibrant ornaments reflect the city's remarkably rapid rise and exhibit how it embraced such change. Every corner of Krat hints at the innovative elements of the once flourishing city. To name just a few, the stargazer that moves like a beautiful flower, the mechanical heart, the intelligent guide lantern, and the puppets, which presumably form the fabric of society. The intelligent guide lantern is called Gemini, just so you know. Isn't Krat just cyberpunk France? Steampunk, please. It's like that Belle Epoque or whatever. You know, that business that they're doing in Expedition 33, which I will be playing. Now, leaving all the glory behind, the dangling poster of the parade master's jolly face in an ominous alley is just one of the many things that reveal the ironic reality that Krat has faced. Yeah, cyberpunk's an entirely different thing. Like, steampunk and cyberpunk, just like on a timeline, those are like 500 years apart. Maybe 400. Whatever. Yo. Wow. Well, they stuck with, like, the ridiculous pants, like, from the beginning, but he was way less cute in the drawings. Yeah, Lies of Punk. That's what it is. Huh. Okay, so I guess this is, like, earlier concept art. Like, his mechanical arm is, like, covered by a jacket, and it's on the wrong side. Why is he bleeding? Also, whatever's going on down here. Just try to become P-Man. Yo, Gemini. Yep, that sure is what Gemini looks like. Yeah, some of this, like, I don't even know if this is, like, concept art so much as it is just, like, rips from the game. Like, Krat, the City of Tomorrow. Oh, yeah. That was a thing in Arkham, right? Oh my god, trains. Guys. They drew the trains. This is some good, like, retro-futuristic trains. That's the Blue Fairy. Cheering for Canada? For what? It's steampunk? Nah, it is steampunk, but trains already run on steam. This is more of like a retrofuturism design for the trains because like the front is more rounded than like most old trains would be. Feel me on this. Do you see these? Alright, this is just the ruined city. Like they designed like everything. They drew out everything. The buildings, the stairs, that bridge. I'm feeling it. I'm understanding. Oh, yes. Oh, they've got the posters. The posters were kind of like one of the best parts of that. Hold on. Oh yeah, I did have some ambiance for this. It's the Hotel Krat music, just like the ambiance. Hey, that'll add to our immersion a bit. I don't know if it's too loud. There you go. We're feeling the vibes. Grand Exhibition. I love the design of like the Grand Exhibition one. Marvelous Puppet Show. These are just screenshots. Like, I understand this is technically showcasing the art of Lies of P, but these are just screenshots. That's what they are. DLC is public domain Popeye. Why would they do that? He just became public domain this year. There's no way they would have started working on that like what? How long has it been since the game came out? Like a year and a half ago? They've been planning this DLC since day one. Initially, I was like, when they announced that like DLC was planned before the game even came out, I was like, oh, come on. But now that it's been this long, I'm like, yeah, man, like fucking get to it. Okay, so these are the, I've forgotten the name of these, but these things. Oh, the Parade Master. Oh my god. It's the storyboards for the cutscene. Yeah, I see. Oh, that's cool. That's a lamp? No, it's the thing. It's the save point. Oh, awesome. Merchant. It's Merchant Coon. Look at him. Are these guys in the game? These puppet conductors? Oh no, wait, they were. Yeah, there were a few of those guys. I guess those are just alternate designs for them. I never understood the purpose of the puppet dogs. Like, what is this doing for anybody? And these are all like the puppet like butlers and like traffic guys. And this fucker. I hate this guy. But he does look cool. Like, Krot must have been on some dumb shit to be like, ah, yes, we'll have a puppet that is also a cop with, like, with a billy club and handcuffs. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, puppets were initially created to be like servants. Like, they work for humans. Why would they make a cop out of one? But then again, one of the cops was a boss, so... Ah, here it is, Parade Master. Oh, bro, is that what he's supposed to look like underneath his faceplate? That's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, and like the cage on his back, that has a body in it. Did it in the final game, or was it empty? That's so fucking cool. Can I get a poster of that? I'm just gonna like be scanning like photos from this book and just like taking it to, I don't know, like an office or like a printing place and being like, hey, can you make a poster of this for me? Because they won't sell me one. We do have robo-dogs in modern day. Yeah, and they suck. I'm not even talking about the Boston Dynamics one. I'm talking about like those like iDogs or whatever. Actually, it wasn't an iDog. It was like a pet toy dog that you could get. And it sucked. Looks like it'd be played by Jack Black. No. We would never forgive Jack Black for having dreads. Never. A kitty! There's a kitty! There's a kitty. Let's fucking shit up. Okay, I'm just skimming through all this text. God, I wish we had gotten to see more of Hotel Krat. Like, there's literally, like, a tram station that goes to it, and you never get to see that. I would have liked to see, like, some of the upper floors, maybe one of the rooms where the characters are staying, anything. I think that would have been interesting. Oh my god, Sophia. Oh my god, she used to have black hair. What an icon. She dyed her hair. Legendary. Wow, there were a lot of, like, different potential designs for her. I don't know what's going on with my voice today. Looks emo with the black hair. She has reason to be emo. I do like this, like the different sorts of hairstyles. Like, if we're going by like by the time period, it would be more appropriate for her to have her hair up like this. So I see why they didn't go with it down. It's like interesting. There were a lot of concepts with just like a straight up blue dress, but then they were like white dress, blue jacket. It's interesting. I like this one a lot though. That's fun. It's like, does she have a... I don't remember her having a book that she writes in. Maybe I'm forgetting. There's like a 16th century male poet in the right-hand one. Which one? This? This? You know, it doesn't matter. Second image from the left, double cheeked up. What? The big one on the right page. Oh. Yeah, I guess so. The backroom music. Oh, wow. That's a great shot of her. Too reflective, though. Yeah, that's the record player. We don't need to get into all that. We're never escaping these back rooms. And this is... I forget what this is. Just like... It's a fast travel point. Don't worry about it. This is the workshop. Oh my god, it's Eugenie. Oh my god, she used to be blonde. That's a bit of a crime. Also, that hat is a crime. Woof. Eugenie rules. Oh, that's her getting rescued from the oh, what was it? The clock tower explosion or whatever? Yeah, she was rescued by Alidoro. And he's missing the finger. They did make art of that. Oh my god. That's so interesting, because that's like a really crucial part of her backstory. I didn't know they actually had art of that. Oh my god, the arms. Concept for the arms. Explodey. Everyone looks like a short stack from this angle. I'm sorry. There. Or video normal. Oh, 9,000, you're back. Back just in time for the arms. Yeah. Listen, it's been a while since I played the game, so I'm probably like forgetting a lot of these. I don't remember this drill. That's nifty. Reminds me of Nero's prosthetics from DMC5. Yeah, kinda. Oh my god, Antonia. Apparently, like, she's like a gender bend of a character from the, like, original Adventures of Pinocchio. Every time plans for more got canceled the second weekend in a row, they're not giving you enough hours, bro. But this is nice. This is like a full page of the painting from the game. Like, that's awesome. I would love to know who did, like, maybe they have credits in here somewhere, but I would love to know who did, like, all the paintings in the game. Oh, the kitty. She's petting the kitty. Look at that. Fuck. She's petting the kitty. You gotta love, like, old-looking, fancy wheelchairs. Oh, Polendina. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh my god. Dude. Polendina and Antonia. Just, fuck, that's so cute. God. Now I'm so sad remembering his storyline in the game. Oh my god. I can't even. Also, he kind of used to look like handsome Squidward. What is this design? What is this? What is this thing? I don't remember this. Oh, is that the thing that, is that like attached to the thing that you sit in to like give yourself upgrades? Is that like the quartz machine thing? And look, guys. It's the prototype for the P organ. Giga Chad Robot Butler. Just, I can't. Their entire romance is just like, oh, I can't even. It's like awful. It's so sad. Elysian Boulevard. You know, they were kind of asking for it, calling it that. Early sketch of the scrapped Watchman indicates that the concept of this boss was inspired by the gorilla judge from the original fairy tale, The Adventures of Pinocchio. I haven't read The Original Adventures of Pinocchio, but I'm glad they did. That's fascinating, honestly. Also, his impressive joints are somewhat reminiscent of an insect that moves in a rapid yet balanced manner. But above all, the most interesting element of this terrifying Watchman, Murphy, now a forgotten name, was that he was once a kind-hearted friend of the city's children. Ah. Right, his old backstory was sad too. Oh my god, it's the woman in the window! With the baby. Oh, you guys can't even friggin' see that because the light. Stop ruining everything. Goddamn lighting. It's the woman in the window that asks you to bring her the baby, but you bring her a baby doll. She's got the shoes. Oh my god. How dare you hide renders like this in this art book? I was prepared. Homo Machina. What could that store even be for? Hold on. The highest quality, the best butlers and maids. So that's who was making all the butlers and maids? You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Oh yeah, with the streetcar falling down. Okay, yeah, that's classic. That's good shit. Hello, Tony Redgrave. You're not breaking into my residence. Also, how did you know that I was watching a very long video essay about a game where people try to break into your residence? Now that I finished it, I don't remember what the name of the game was. But it was a very good video essay. %, fake sobbing over the characters in funny Pinocchio Souls. Like, why are there so many tragic romances in this fucking... it's a fucking Pinocchio Souls, like, there shouldn't be this many tragic lovers. It's so fucking sad. Oh yeah, the Purge puppets. Yeah. That Purge puppets thing is bullshit, because that's a location of, like, a secret. Like, you can pick up, like, a key or something. I forget what it is, but you do it by throwing a rock at it, but the prompt to throw something at it only appears after you found the photo location for it. That was bullshit. Check your YouTube history for it. I can't. It didn't say the name of the game in the title, because none of these video essays do. It just said, the most immersive horror experience of all time. And I disagree with that assessment, but, good video. Souls-like, how do you not expect sadness? I don't play Souls-likes. I play games with pretty boys in them. I love this. Tram. The femboy gloves, I mean, sure. Ooh. What is this? Oh, that's right. It's the area just before the boss fight. I forgot. That's very nice. But some of these are very clearly screenshots. And I've seen these because I played the game. Geppetto! Oh, yo! He used to look like Karl Marx? Oh, what a design. That's interesting. Does he have a cane in the game? I literally don't remember. I do love that they were like, no matter what, he's got to have some form of neckwear. He's got to have the kawaii scarf. God, the light is completely ruining this. You can barely see Karl Marx Geppetto. It's ridiculous. That's like his symbol. That's very interesting. What is this? Like, oh, I see. This is when everybody was like trying to flee on the trains, and he had the box with his son in it. Interesting. And that's him in his workshop. That's just screenshots. I've seen that. Oh, and this is like the stuff he had like written on these pages. Oh yeah. Fascinating. This one kind of looks like the repair box from that one scene from Toy Story 2. You know which one I mean. This is the upgrade chair that looks like a barbershop chair. Oh my god, the donkey. Yo. They never gave him a face. Faceless. No face. Oh, but check it out. This is how he sees in the mask, and I guess how we see in the mask if we take it. It's through the mouth. You see through the hole in the mouth. Puppets of the world, rise up. You have nothing to lose but your strings. Geppetto Marx, probably. Yeah, that was rule 0. Everybody has to listen to Geppetto over the other 3 rules. He broke his sword. That sucks. These guys are the fucking worst. I hate them. Also, this guy sucks too. Are any of the stalkers given a face though? I mean, I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think so. Because, like, stalkers all wear a mask to, like, prevent the spread of the plague or whatever the hell was going on. There was, like, 3 different things going on. There was, like, a plague. There was also an evil puppet uprising. Some other 3rd thing was going on, probably. Oh, and these things. Who made these? Like, they just sit there and electrocute you. I still don't get what the point of these guys are. They're like, you know, they're like goons. I guess they're supposed to be strong for like heavy lifting and stuff, but they're literally just like typical, like, I don't know, like 1850s goons. The Bone Baron got involved. Liza P. Lore is insane. Yeah, literally. And again, another robot that's a cop. Like, why? Like, I know, like, these puppets were supposed to be incredible feats of technology that could, like, mimic human action, certainly. But why would you want them to be cops? Like, the like, evil puppets that we talk to in-game, like, most of them don't seem to be capable of, like, too high of reasoning. They're just, like, pretty basic. A lot of lore and a Souls-like. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, he was a gorilla! Look! He was a gorilla! Hold on. Sun's going down. Oh, that's somehow worse. I don't know. He was a gorilla! They were gonna make him a gorilla! This one's even worse. Like, what? And now he's like gorilla on all 4s? Wow. How we went from this to this to this to this. That's a crazy transformation. Also, oh, no. Oh, shut up. Murphy, please. Fucking... Okay. So, like, it's a canon part of the story that, like, Murphy was, like, created as, like, he was created for some sort of like event. He was just supposed to like bring up morale, make people like the cops more or something like that. And everyone was like, yeah, he's scary and he takes up too much electricity, so they just abandoned him behind City Hall and he just sat there. But he became friends with the kids of the city, like street kids, and it's just like, they cared about him. God damn it. I know there's so much extra renders in this game that I know are gonna break my fucking heart. The tragedy. I cannot take this. Hey yo, the butterflies. I hate these bitches. Always getting me into trouble. Oh, and I guess this is the design that's in like the center of City Hall. It's that. That's what it is. Hello? Oh, that's the helper guy. Were these like early concepts for the helper guy? For when you're a little bitch and can't be the boss on your own? Shout out to this guy, saved my ass about 1,000,000 times. Also died about 1,000,000 times. Vanini works! Yo! There he is! The Mustache Master! Okay. So I'm taking sips of water. Also known as the Crown Prince of High Society, Vanini is one of the most iconic characters in the city. It is hard for players to not notice this man, his striking haute couture look. I don't know how to say that properly. Haute couture? Whatever. Look at him. He's fucking styling, and he wants you to know it. While his bold red coat may give a strong first impression, Vanini is actually a brilliant inventor and a very talented entrepreneur. In keeping with the motto of Vanini Works, We Make Tomorrow, just about everything you see in the city of Krat has come from the Sleepless Factory. When you take a closer look at the heart of Krat, pumping energy through the city, don't miss the artistic details hidden inside. And beware of mysterious figures lurking in the dark, waiting for you. Past all the brick walls, brass fixtures, a maze-like pass full of steel pipes awaits the boss of the undying flame, Fuoco. That's a Pokemon. Its name was inspired by the puppet master Mangia Fuoco, which means Fire Eater from the original Adventures of Pinocchio. See, they read the book. I gotta give them that. They read the book. But for some reason, they didn't read The Wizard of Oz because her shoes were red. Step in the lair of Fuoco and find out why this furnace boasts the title of the King's Flame. Haute couture. Oh, okay, I see. Silly. Yeah, Vanini was homo for some Machina, alright. Oh, man. I do like that they split this up by, like, each area in the game. That's very nice. Alright. Oh, yeah, they really drew out everything. They're like, yeah, this is what this building is going to look like. I really do underestimate how much, like, artistic work has to go into these games, to be honest. She homo on my P organ till I'm Machina. Oh yeah, what was the point of this room? Why is there a guy in there? Like, that's like Bubby in the Tube. And the posters. Wait, can you actually read the text on that? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta see. Okay, no, that's like a fake ass font. Hold on. That like text there. That's like some like Pokemon font. You can't actually read that. You are the next Vanini. What does that mean, man? You are Kratz tomorrow. Always check production facilities. Always check the quality of Ergo. Did that make it into the game? Because it doesn't really seem like Ergo could be of lesser or greater quality. Wipe, tighten, and grease. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, and this vat of bullshit. I don't know what this was for. I really don't. Oh, and of course, the puppet ball. I hated this guy. Worst enemy. Those are just screenshots. That's Vanini. Look at him. You can buy his outfit for $5. Maybe less. Worst non-boss with a fat clown. You're fucking right. He's the fucking worst. You run up on him and he's like, oh, I'm gonna hit you from really far away. And then there's always like a bunch of other enemies near him and it's like, ugh, what are we doing? Stop. Like, actually? The only way I was able to beat that guy was like by like luring him into the opera house courtyard. Vanini, we make tomorrow. Okay, so this is it's not really important lore-wise, but it is him unveiling the puppet of tomorrow or the puppet of the future or whatever. Just the big guy that I don't really know what the purpose was. He just has balls on his arms and he's really heavy. It takes a while to kill, but I don't... What was the point of this guy, Vanini? Sick pose, though. This guy was wearing a smartwatch before it was cool. Have multiple attacks that started the same. He's the fucking worst. Yeah, it's the puppet of the future. My mistake. Oh. Just one page for the other stalkers, really? These guys played a very important role in the story, I think. I feel like they should get a bit more artwork here. But okay, whatever. I always felt bad for the mouse guy. I don't even know what they're looking at here. Well, whatever. How do the arms work? They swing. I don't know. They swing around when he, like this part, like, turns and he spins really fast and then it hits you. Or, like, the arm just, like, swings all the way around and then crushes you. I can't fathom what this thing was used for other than destroying shit. I don't know. I feel like Vanini fucked up on this one. Oh, this bitch is the worst. Oh my god. They somehow made these little exploding bitches even worse? Hold on, can you guys even see that? Look at this fucking thing. That's horrifying. That's like a combination of these and the babies that like crawl and attack you. This is awful. Anyway, fuck these bitches. They're the worst. And just like their initial designs are just terrifying. Like, why? Oh, this is getting into like the creepy puppet territory. These guys that just crawl on the ground, they're the fucking worst and they're scary. I do not like these dudes. Oh, these guys are terrible too. Why are they so tanky? Like, they're just, like, basic models without any, like, extra coloring or, like, shells or anything. It's like, why are they so scary? Why are they stronger? These guys fucking suck. I hate them. They nerf some of those elites later on. Because they had way too much HP, yeah. I fucking hate this guy too, he's the worst. King's Flame, Fuoco. Oh, see, this one had kind of like a jack-o'-lantern look to it. Hold on. That one. It's a bit different. Ah, the lights. I hate it here. Yeah, so, like, he did go through a few design iterations. I just remember looking at, like, Fuecoco and just being like, damn it, I'm saying the Pokemon name. I just remember looking at him and be like, where's the head supposed to be? This is like a completely alien being. This one looks more like a guy. But the final design is like, what am I looking at here? There's P fighting him. Kawaii. Furnacey? Yeah, it is a little bit weird how, like, the furnace is between the legs, especially when it, like, spews the fire. It looks a little odd. Oh, the secret rooms. Ah, right, the secret society. That was another thing that was going on. There's too much going on in this game. And, what's his nuts? The fucking riddle guy. The riddle guy that calls you through the telephones. I'm impressed they made so many different designs for the telephone. Ugh, now I'm trying to remember his name. Hold on. Don't tell me I'll remember it. I mean, he's probably not going to show up until later in the book, because, like, that's, like, way later, but, ugh, god damn it, it's been so long since I played it. If they bring back the DLC, man. Puccinella? Wow, they just had that straight from the beginning, huh? Just always looked like that? Was the telephone guy Neil Ciceriga? No, but the voice actor did a killer job. Fucking look at that, that's so cute. Fist bump. Yeah, his hairstyle is not good, but like, look at that. They're besties. That's cute. Oh, there's so much like good art in this book. This like exclusive. That's so good. Oh my god, right. The cathedral. Saint Frangelico Cathedral. Like Frangelico, that just sounds like you've combined like 3 different names. The benevolent priest who is well known for his kindness towards the poor now lies in the lowest of places, corrupted and grasping for the gold that once flowed into Krat. Funded by the alchemist, St. Frangelico Cathedral gradually became a heavenly and grand edifice, but now it tragically accentuates the fall of Archbishop Andreas and his emptiness. I love how a game that, like, technically doesn't have Catholicism is still managed to have a corrupt church. Like, they got the one-winged angel. That's taken already. But, like, it's basically the Catholic Church, but there's not really a God. They've got saints, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I guess that's another Souls thing. The disparity between past and present, material and soul, and the divine and the corrupt will strike you while passing through the halls. This is also where players start confronting not only puppets, but also humans that have become monstrosities. Yeah, it's so crazy. Like, we had, like, a zombie outbreak at the same time as the puppets were attacking. Like when he said, I am the one-winged angel, and then one-winged angel all over the guys. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, like, that's in phase 2 of the boss fight, right? That was such a cool-ass cutscene, though, where it's like, yo, there's, like, 2 things on this. When designing the fallen Archbishop Andreas, an unpleasantly detailed skin texture, a dark engulfing silhouette, and his deformed self were used as conceptual tools to visualize Andreas' self-hatred and hunger for power. The emptiness underneath the elaborate golden mask also symbolizes his life spent chasing the wind and shows that he he who was once praised now has nothing left. Oh. Okay, yeah, like the mask having nothing underneath it, striking visual, also thematically relevant. We stan. Yeah, I love this. Just like the painting of him, but it's like all fucked up. Oh my god, thank you, Penguin, for the $99.99. That's I'm gonna be honest, that's a lot. That's too much to apologize for being late with. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. I really do appreciate it. But that is a lot. Thank you. I hope that was intentional. I hope that wasn't, like, meant to be, like, 1 digit shorter. It's so scary. I'm beginning to feel like a bit like the fallen Archbishop Andreas and his lust for gold. Oh no. I do appreciate it very much, though. Oh, here's the different designs of the church. And no, you didn't. They wouldn't let you do that. Don't do this to me. Well, thank you very much. Like this, I got the different designs of the church, like different. Which one did they go with eventually? Okay, it's the one with like the big thing in the center. Huh. So it's like that one. Is that one the closest? Interesting. Wow. Yeah. I do forget that like this church is like the entire mountainside. That's fascinating. I love that. Yeah, wow. Awesome. Door designs, need those. The pulley system diagram, love that. That's him going into the church. You commissioned me to read a whole novel? I don't think I'd accept that kind of commission, because that would take ages. I'm my own editor, you see. Wait, where the fuck is Gianjo? He's supposed to be in this. Well, you meet him earlier in the. What? Hold on. Like they have this. Where's the whole area that leads up to the cathedral? But consider funny? I don't know. I don't know if I have what it takes to record audiobooks. I have too many mouth noises. Hey, where the fuck is Gianjo? I know he's in here somewhere. I love these. Just like destroyed cathedral. Vibes. So vibes. Oh, Cecile. Dude. Okay. Cecile is fucking crazy. Like, this is spoilers for Lies of P. Like, I hope you guys already know the score if you're here, but, like, I did not know, like, the first playthrough I did, I found the thing you're supposed to give her, and I gave it to her, and then she was happy, I think, and maybe died or something, whatever. But the second playthrough, I found the thing, and I forgot to give it to her, then I beat the boss, and then I came back to her, and she had turned into a fucking monster. That was scary as shit. I feel so bad for her. What happened to her hand? Oh yeah, like... Was there a thing, like, she was hearing voices that she thought was, like, the one-winged angel or something? I think she was hearing some sort of voices. Ooh! Tram system! You gotta do Shrek 2, do you think she would do all the songs? No, I get copyright claimed. I mean, isn't there like an entire fan project that just retells the entirety of the first 2 Shrek movies, just in different art forms? Ew, there's a hair stuck to my gloves. I love the tram. But Gemini was kind of annoying on it, so... Way to kill the mood, bro. The dog! Oh, these fucking guys, yeah. You gotta fight her to get on the tram. Or if you have the right outfit, she'll let you on. Oh, that's interesting. Timeline. I do appreciate these different, like, examples of how these guys just, like, ended up on the walls. These designs are, like, so crazy. Like, really, they're basically just zombies, but, like, really unique zombie designs, because they're blue. You can skip a boss fight by passing the drip check. Yeah, I think if you defeat the mouse, stalker, then you get, his clothes, and then, or, like, a badge or something, and she's like, oh, you're a stalker too? Alright, I'll let you pass. But if you don't, then you have to fight her to get past. Which is unfortunate. I was experiencing a bug on the Steam Deck that's been known about for almost 3 years and still hasn't been fixed. Do you mean that thing where, like, after you've had it on for too long, it'll start, like, showing the, it'll start showing that little menu in the upper right-hand corner that's, like, FPS, like, power, that sort of thing? That's really annoying. I don't know why that happens. It's the Flood from Halo. Oh, it's that guy. The guy that changes his arm. I remember that guy. This lady was fucked up. I hated her. Straight up hate her ass. Oh, Fallen Archbishop Andreas. This is, like, such a cool design, though. Like, actually. Just, like, the mask and, like, the nothing behind it. It's so epic. I love the initial cutscene where, like, just, like, this fucking thing just, like, peers down from the ceiling, and then, bam, this thing. Yeah, like, these are the initial designs. The one they went with in the end is, like, the most grotesque thing imaginable. Like, bro got fucked up. You can toggle it in-game. Yeah, but, like, sometimes it'll just activate for no reason, even though, like, I haven't activated it at all, and then the instructions to turn it off don't work, and it doesn't leave until I turn it off and on again. The screen will time out after 5 minutes. Trying to adjust the settings doesn't work. Like, the adjustments you make won't save. Ah. Well, I do know that the Steam Deck has a lot of bugs. I mean, I literally had to return my first one because it wouldn't turn on. Alidoro. The Sweeper Stalker. Yeah, the fake Alidoro. The bitch-ass Alidoro. The motherfucker Alidoro. Look at this douchebag. Shame to furries everywhere. And I do like they included his wanted poster. Concealing identity with dog mask for violence, robbery, stealing, fraud, and possession of illegal weapons. This thing's against the law, man. The painting of baby... What's his face? Carlo. Baby Carlo. He's so unhappy. How would you do this, Geppetto? I really want to know who did these paintings. Malum District. Oh, the Malum District sucked. Not a single ray of sunlight, never-ending dreary rainfall, a shredded flag quivering with a hint of past glory, grotesque monsters crawling in every corner. Yeah. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is just another misery that's added to this nightmare. Inspired by the four black rabbits carrying a coffin in the adventures of Pinocchio, these characters may be friendly to each other, but you must not be fooled by this, as they are ruthless to any new visitors in the Malum district. However, the Brotherhood is also a means of lightening up the mood. The pairing of their unique and silly-looking masks with their cool and fanatical nature was designed to balance the overall atmosphere and add more layers to the place. Okay, you know, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is one group that I never fully understood, because as soon as you arrive in the Malum district, they're acting like a gang, right? Like, anybody who crosses them, like, gets killed. But they're also, like, they're acting like they're shaking people down for protection money, but it doesn't seem like anybody lives in the Malum district. It's all just zombies. Like, either there are people in the Malum district that haven't been turned that we don't see, that the Black Rabbit Brotherhood is exploiting and extorting, or they just haven't, like, fully internalized that, like, everybody's a zombie now. I never really understood what their angle was. Like, for some reason, they show up at Elysian Boulevard. That's where you first see them. But, like, why were they there? Shaking down the zombies is an untapped market. Yeah, like, you'd think they're surviving with the zombies and not getting infected themselves. Like, they should be fine to loot the place. Yet the zombies are actually paying protection money. Deep inside the district under the shadows awaits the pharmacist Giangio. Wait, what? And the gold coin tree, captivating players with its beautiful and melancholy aura. They will guide us to another chapter of the world of Liza P. and unfold its hidden stories. Yeah, Giangio's there, but you meet him way earlier. You meet him at the cathedral. He's literally there. You meet him in 2 different places there. Don't try to rewrite history here. Like, Giangio does await, but we met his ass. With his blue hair and pronouns. What the heck is this supposed to be? Yeah, this shit is tore the fuck up. How is that torch not going out? Hello? Girl? The fuck? Also, that's a zombie. That's a turned human. That's an infected. Why is he in there? In a pig mask. I do love the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's flag, though. I can barely see it, whatever. Purge puppets. Oh, yeah. This game has a red lobster, I forgot. Oh my god, right. The gold coin tree and how it, like, looks like a lady weeping. I can't. Beat them on the first try, second encounter. Oh yeah, New Game Plus. Okay, so the gold coin tree, that looks like it was supposed to be in a different location initially. Maybe it was supposed to be, like, inside the hotel rather than, like, a little yard outside. Oh, near the end of the game. Nope, they still fucked me up good. Oh, right, the fucking... Fuck that bear. Fuck this bear. Just like you think it's a mini-boss and it won't respawn after you kill it, but it does. Fucking bear. He's a scary looking dude. Standing on 2 legs and everything. I vaguely remember this guy. I don't remember that. What? Is that the bear? These dudes are fucked up. Oh my god. Hey, hold up, face reveal? The fuck? That dude, he can't keep the bucket on his head. Of course not. That's so cool. Cracking open a cold one with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I love that, actually. I mean, when you find the notes later, like in their hideout, it is kind of cute how, like, how friendly they are with each other. Like, roasting each other. Honestly, did feel a bit bad about killing him, but it's like, bro, you're problematic. Is Treasure Island public domain yet? Of course it is. The Muppets went there. I love that this means they had to, like, model a head for this guy. I understand they took the bucket off, because, like, otherwise, how is he gonna drink that beer? But how are they gonna drink those beers? Also, what the fuck are they cooking? Are those fish? They look like slugs. Alright, in depth. She's so fabulous. I cannot deny. Those titty windows. Initial design sense, just good old-fashioned ye olde titty windows. Hold on, let me get a closer look at this. Oh no, wait, those aren't... Okay, I've taken a closer look and I understand the situation now. It's not that she has titty windows, it's just like low cut in the front and she's wearing a hangman's noose as a necklace. Not a good look. Also, the fact that she's just wearing like a dress with like a thigh-high slit on the side, I'm glad they didn't go with that idea. Like this whole section right here, like I'm glad they didn't go with that. It's like, yeah, they're literally facing like evil robots in the plague. They should be armed to the teeth, not dressed in costumes. Yeah, entire midriff on display. Like, I don't buy that. Like, for being criminals, I gotta admit, the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, pretty dripped out. They would never let their brother dress like this. I understand the characters better than anyone. John Joe, you son of a bitch. I'm still not over it. Even in the art book, they still have to obscure part of his face. Ugh. It's so hard to get a good look at this guy. Also his shitty box, whatever. Like, we all know you skip town, so you left this box here so that your function as an NPC wouldn't go to waste. Like, bro's like, oh yeah, I can't touch the gold coin fruit myself, literally has one as a fucking necklace. Is this what he looked like when he was still working with the alchemist? What's with the hood? I do appreciate that they replaced this mysterious staff with just an umbrella. It's very nice. I mean, he does need it. It rains quite frequently in Krot. Man, I wish they'd taken you in a different direction. You were so fucking cool. I'm so mad now. Oh, yo! Boss battle. Boss battle spotted. Ugh, hold on. I left my phone on the other side of the planet. have so many messages. Don't look at my phone. I know you can't see it, but don't look. Mile we break with no mile. I'm still fucking here. Whatever. Rosa Isabel Street. The streets of Krat once thrived under the ample patronage of rich families and were even named after them. Lady Isabel Menard, the eponym of Rosa Isabel Street, was one of the esteemed nobles who transformed Krat into a cultural hub. While this sponsorship may seem to have come purely from artistic passion, one can't help but think about the influence and the dominance the alchemists had when one notices the matrimonial relationship between Lady Isabel and the head of the alchemist Valentinus. Okay. This illuminated street was the heart of art, music, and many other forms of theatrical entertainment. The citizens of Krat praised this culturally flourishing period, and thanks to the puppets who freed the people from labor, fully automated capitalism, they savored every moment. Such was the time, beautiful days of a beautiful era. Though a street once filled with show posters and soft melodies is now only ashes, it is not difficult to imagine how the golden days of Krat look despite what little is left. At the end of this living hell of blazing flames, swarming with puppets, is an opera house, and inside awaits the king of puppets, who is behind the puppet frenzy. The stage is set, and the king is ready to raise the curtain and perform a play written just for Geppetto's puppet. Yeah, I remember that play. That was really funny. Standing ovation or stunned silence. Either way, the show must go on. God. So cool. Oh, yo. White lady spotted. Oh, you can't even see that. Jesus. This is just more building designs. Very nice. Pretty sure those are just screenshots. That too. They installed the free cam mod. I also have that. Would that sequence have been improved with Statler and Waldorf? I'm no good at coming up with, like, heckler jokes. Somebody come up with something. Oh my god. Okay, did the music end? I guess it's been done for a while. I can't actually, like, hear it, you know. Answer me this. Mr. Sandman, man me a sand, and tell me, do we want the music on or no? Oh, these fucking things. These are horrifying. Like, actually. Just listen to Vaporwave. Play it again at Nightcore speed? No. It's fine, I'll just start it over, whatever. Anyway. This beautiful, lovely, horrifying, and awful, like... I understand the idea of, like, maybe a baby doll, because they make baby dolls that cry for kids, but... I haven't seen a puppet bomb like that since Fozzie played the Apollo. Oh my god. Like, I understand making a baby that cries for reasons, but why the fuck? How did it turn out like that? And more cops. This bitch is the worst, but she is fabulous. See, there are a lot of designs of, like, character... Fuck this guy immensely. There are a lot of designs of characters in Lies of P, like, enemies, where I'm like... How did they turn out like this? This Spider-Woman, like, she has a dress that would make you assume that she was built that way for the stage or some sort of show, but, like, why? Like, if she was built for, like, one specific production, there wouldn't be multiple of her. I would assume that, like, the puppets might be altering themselves to, like, be kind of more creepy looking. Yeah, goodbye, Steve the Wizard, goodbye. Like, it would be interesting if the puppets were altering themselves to, like, look weirder for controlling multiple smaller puppets. Who designed these in-universe? Yeah, well, I mean, back in the day, people weren't scared of clowns, but why does this guy need a bald cap? He's a robot. Like, classic clown with a bald cap with, like, weird hair, that's a standard, but he's a robot, and all the other robots just have their hair built on. Why does he need a bald cap with weird hair? That doesn't make any sense. Also, this is like a reference to something, right? Like, the half man, half woman, that's like probably like a reference to old films and stuff. I feel like I've seen black and white photos of stuff like this. But the idea that it was like half man, half woman, but with two heads, that's a little bit interesting. What's the bottom left fucker's deal? He throws bombs. Fucking weirdo. I guess this is what the initial design was? That's a little bit too weird. I don't think anybody would have gone for that. I guess they would just pop up and throw bombs. Looks like Rubber Hose Devil. I mean, he's on like a tricycle. Well, not a tricycle, a unicycle. He's on, like, I guess he was just supposed to be like sort of like a humorous figure. Like, he's just supposed to sit there and, like, ride on his unicycle without going anywhere? I don't get it. The weirder looking puppets I can understand for entertainment, but, like, this one still doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Or why she has, like, other puppets under her control and, like, doing that makes them extra strong. But seriously, fuck this guy immensely. He's an asshole. No, wait. Spoilers. White lady! White lady spotted. God, her and her sister's backstory is just so tragic. Ugh. I hate this bitch and her exploding ways, but she is kind of serving. Like, goddamn, look at the other designs they have for her. With, like, the hole in the face. Every single one of these designs is serving, like, so much, like, goddamn. It's all fits. It's all just fits. I want this dress. That's so fucking cool. I love that. Vibsy pop, head ass, whatever. Still get it. She's just fabulous. I gotta say, I just love, like, you know, like the extra clown fashion, not like cheap carnival clown fashion. Like, we're trying to make it like we're dressing up for like a fancy show in the 1800s, but make it a clown. This is fucking cute as hell. Anyway, King of Puppets, Romeo. The initial design is crazy, and his stage 2 is fucking impossible. He's not wearing shoes. It's a bit of an issue. Also, Nice thigh gap, dude. Despite having utterly massive thighs. He's making it work. Oh my god, storyboards. Storyboards, storyboards. Those are the same boss fight? Yeah. Sorry to spoil the game for you, but he's in that guy. He's literally just in that guy. He's also like 10 fucking feet tall. Yeah, so like that's the bit where he like puts his heart in him. I'm trying to figure out like which direction these storyboards are going in. Is it like that? And he smacks his hand away. Wait a second. Is this the King of Puppets like setting up the show? That's him setting up the puppets for when Pinocchio walks in. Yeah, play with the hard-coded move keys. Oh, that's fair. Oh my god, Adelina. Girl, this is tragic as fuck, but like you kind of deserved it. You're a bad person. Just like sitting in the opera house in all the chaos, drinking a glass of wine. But like if you give her an apple, you get a record. The Grand Exhibition. Yeah, and at the same time, the Grand Exhibition was going on, so there were a bunch of, like, non-citizens in town. Sucks. Just made everything so much worse. It's like a COVID super spreader event. Grand and glamorous. The Grand Exhibition is one of the most beautifully designed chapters in Lies of P. To get to the exhibition, one must safely escape the Lorenzini Arcade, which features architecture inspired by European shopping malls. This is intended to be a place where players get lost easily, so it dramatically intenses the feeling of joy once they finally reach the exit and see the Grand Exhibition. There better be concept art of the arcade. Come on, that was a big deal. It's my favorite boss. I don't think I have one. Symbol of Krat's ambition, whatever. The dream was crushed when petrification disease, that's what it's called. And the puppet frenzy devoured everything. The hall soon became one massive laboratory, as it was taken over by Champion Victor and the alchemists who claimed to be working on a cure for the disease. The fucking liars. Well, you know, the alchemists were kind of like the third thing. They were claiming they were trying to make a cure, but they were making shit worse. Whether this will be the salvation of Krat or another seed of disaster is yet to be seen. In one corner sits the Saintess of Mercy, a statue that holds many secrets. Created by the genius engineer Camille, this masterpiece can bring puppets back to life under golden divine protection. Like the rest of the exhibition, this distinctive work is also closely related with the alchemists. All this considered, it's not that strange to have your first encounter with Simon Manus, the current head of the alchemists, in this very place. Fucked up. If true. What was in that short that got pulled away? Was it just... Okay, bro, I still haven't gotten that, like, reassess. They're like, oh, we'll reassess this within 72 hours and let you know if it passes. And it fucking better. All I was saying that I was mad about YouTubers who get big and then they leave. Yeah, it's like Fagan said. It's just like... It was just me being mad. I'm like, why do you squander my dream by, like, getting famous on YouTube and then deciding to leave forever? It was just me being a hater. It did get a restricted monetization because I swore within the first 5 seconds, but I really don't think it was that bad. Certainly wasn't sexual in nature. Good lord. Like, come on. I wonder who flagged it for that, because there's no way that, like, the automated system caught that. I'm wearing, like, a white shirt. Saintess of Mercy. Reroll your character. I mean, it probably did. Yeah, but that was like after a day. Oh yeah, this fucked up bitch. I hate her. I hate her so much. So hard to kill. Look at this. Fucking, where do you work out? At the library, head ass. I love that dress. The fashion in this game is literally peak. Like, actually. Don't remember her. She's in the, like, tower on the Alchemist Island. She just slashes at you really fast. So annoying. And fuck this guy, too. The fucking worst. I was able to figure out that, like, if you let the other enemies out before you activate him, they'll fight him and bring his health down a little. But fuck this guy. Just pops out of nowhere and just, like, utterly fucking decks your ass. And not only that, he can, like, I think his thing, like, shoots out and he can hit you from a distance, right? Fuck that guy. The worst. These guys are just annoying. That's an appealing design for a clown robot? It would be if he didn't have the weird goatee. Like, what's up with that? I don't understand it. Like, what's with the big-ass chin, bro? Oh yeah, these guys. Gross. See, I understand how, like, the petrification disease is twisting humans into these weird zombies. But how does it, like, create them from, like, egg sacs? What's that about? Simon Manus. Yo, fucking epic. So cool. Damn, his design was pretty straightforward, huh? Just a guy, top hat. Looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Eventually. Oh, yo, strong guy. Yeah, it's weird how there was a... Wait, what's his name? They said it before. Hold on. Yeah, Champion Victor. There's Champion Victor, but there's also just these other strongman guys. Who the hell are they? Does the disease actually petrify things? Oh yeah, I think so. Like, there are certain people who became overwhelmed with the infection from the disease, and, like, it, like... I know the woman in the window, like, it petrified her eyes so she couldn't see, and some people are just, like... They're, like... It's like that scene in Annihilation where, like, the guy's body is just, like, moss on the wall. It's kind of like that. Victor's workout buddies? Yeah. I don't remember this guy. What is that? Oh, no, wait. It's the dude that, like, wanders the hallways in the arcade. Fuck those guys. Champion Victor! This guy's just Bane. Like, literally just Bane. He's even wearing, like, a tank of shit on his back. He's Bane. It's Victor again. He's just really fast. I do feel a bit bad for Victor, because, like, he was taken out due to, I think, some sort of injury or illness. And the alchemists were like, yo, we can fix you up good as new, and then they did that to him. The barren swamp. I kind of hate this section of the game. It's very unfun. Not nice to look at. Actually, the piles of puppets that are over here are very fascinating because in the glitch speedrun, you can actually like glitch yourself over to these areas to like run into different load zones, and the puppets are gigantic. Like the what is it? The texture that you run over is actually just like giant size, but in the distance. But when you physically run over it, it's huge. It's kind of crazy looking. Who's texting me? Oh no, Capybara started streaming. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. It's fine. I'll send you guys there later. Barren Swamp, better known as the Puppet's Grave, was born from the gallons of wastewater dumped from the Grand Exhibition in the pile of abandoned puppets thrown away by shady factories. Okay. Pollution metaphor. Combined with gruesome carcasses, these things turned the Barren Swamp into what it is today. It's quite apparent that the golden age of the city was thriving alongside the mountain of putrid trash covering up all the problems with shimmering coins. Upon close observation, the players will notice a change in the details of monsters previously faced. Monsters in this area were meticulously designed to give the players a constant creepy feeling while they walk through the desolate grounds. The creepy feeling was just... they're just white. Most of them are just white. What do you tell them? Fake says thanks for the book full of boys. Who is texting me? Ugh. Gotcha games are texting me. Green monster of the swamp. With the green fisherman from the classic tale as inspiration, the green monster of the swamp was intended to emphasize appalling gluttony through such factors as an unsightly mass of normally long tentacles, vine-like skin, and bodily fluids, and a nest of junk. The disturbing form that you cannot help but turn away from might have been the real Crot hidden underneath the public persona all along. The one thing I don't understand about the green monster is, like, it starts to inhabit a body that is literally just Murphy's. Like, how did that end up here? Where did it come from? From the pollution. That's what happens. You make Swamp Thing. Ooh. Right, the mine. I didn't actually get into the mine until I think, like, my second playthrough. I don't know, you can just skip it entirely. Is that supposed to be Swamp Thing? Bizarre. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. And those are screenshots. Can I get a close-up look at that guy? Owl Guy! I love you, Owl Guy. Too bad you're insane. Rookie Explorer Hugo. Oh my god! Guys, he's cute! He's cute! They actually drew a face for him and he's cute. This is the greatest reveal of all time. So like just how like the mask is like a cutesy wolf, he is also cute. I can't believe this. I guess, like, initially they weren't planning for him to wear a mask, because he's not a stalker, but he is a huge fan of Alidoro, so... Fanboy. Kawaii fanboy. We stan Hugo. Fuck this guy. This guy's the worst. And you're not great either. Yeah, so this is the puppet of the future, but, like, with just a bunch of other puppets stuck in it. I don't know. If Trawl Tumblr for fan art of this guy later, there's like 0 fan art for this game. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe it's just another, it's only on Pixiv kind of thing, but like, I go on Tumblr, like, There is barely anything. There's no fandom for this game. It's really disappointing. Yeah, the green monster of the swamp. Caked up as fuck. I hate this guy. What a terrible boss fight this was. I don't understand why he, like, inhabits the body of... whatever. Oh, awesome. Storyboards. How did Murphy end up here? Oh, these things, the worst. But you can destroy them. Aw, Collapse Street. My mortal enemy with all those, like, disruption crystals. The worst. Before the puppet frenzy hit the streets of Krot and collapsed the whole system, pushing people into despair, it was a lively place where the workshop and headquarters of the Stalkers was located. Now with the unknown minerals rising from the ground, the streets of Krot have completely crumbled into rubble. See, this is part of the lore that I just don't really understand. Why did the Stalkers exist before the puppet outbreak? Were there, like, known issues of puppets going rogue? Like, such that the Stalkers needed to exist? And if so, why did they keep making them into cops? The train station where Geppetto's puppet first opens its eyes once again welcomes the players, but to a completely different space that was transformed like the city of Krot. I love how they changed it and, like, made it way worse. Each element was carefully arranged to intensify every moment and show the abrupt change of the situation as if doomsday is imminent. Oh, it's imminent, alright. It's imminent as hell. Man, the light on this page is terrible. What has happened to our parade master? Has Krot really reached the point of no return? Will Krot sink into the abyss and disappear into the depths of Ergo? You, puppet of Geppetto, are the only one who holds the key to the answer. I don't know, I think it's kind of bullshit that the parade master came back. I mean, like, his body literally disintegrated after you defeat him the first time. Hey, yo. I hate this bitch. I died to her so many times with her stupid fire axe. Geppetto was up to some whack shit in that train car, though. I still don't understand how that worked out. Like, did he build us and, like, intend for us to wake up later? Or did he build us and then he had to leave? Is that a teddy bear mask? No, it's like an otter. At least, or maybe a ferret. I don't remember what their name was. Oh, these guys. The alchemist's experiments. Awful. This bitch is the worst. Like, I hate her so immensely. Why is she a mini-boss? I really could have used some help on this one from, like, the Shade. Yeah, F that thing on the right page. What was her name? Like, Dreamwalker or something? I don't know. She's the worst. Number one enemy. Hear me out here? No. Her and her fucking VR headset. This guy, didn't like him. Big problem. Very gross looking. These guys... I never actually did get a good look at them. What? Do they just... Right, they all have, like... I guess they're all just, like, breathing ergo from, like, tubes or something. They've all got, like, those nose things. Interesting. I guess that's what's giving them the power. Oh, right, and then corrupted puppets. I did think it was interesting how they were like, yeah, we've got petrification disease, we got fucked up robots, and now the fucked up robots have petrification disease somehow. Don't really know how that works. These guys are terrible and I hate them. Yeah, I thought it was a mustache too, but like, if you look closer, it's the details. These guys... yeah, they weren't so bad. Those guys are pretty easy to beat. I don't like these guys. They yell really loud. Where's the puppet master? Corrupted parade master. Right. What's that? It's bullshit he got to come back a second time. We killed that dude dead. He's not even swinging his hat at us anymore. Hold on, let me look at this weapon real close. Let me get a good look at this. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it, I'm understanding. It's a puppet. A weapon is a puppet, but it's like attached to another thing and like chains, and it's missing a leg, and that's where it like grabs onto it. It's interesting. That's kind of silly. Oh, fuck these things. Oh yeah, different designs for how the petrification is taken over. I can't believe they did that shit to her painting. So mean. But they got the isolated design there. Very nice. Hypocrite. Who was the hypocrite? Was it Geppetto? I mean, fair. Who would have thought the safest places in the city, our sanctuary, would be destroyed? The fire that had warmed the place is out, and every corner of the hotel has been vandalized by cruel figures. Upon stepping into the hotel, players are immediately hit by the visual difference and consumed by an air of concern, loss, and unease. As they walk through Hotel Krat, how and why this haven was scarred will slowly be revealed. In this chapter, you will finally face the last secrets of Hotel Krat that have been discreetly hidden in the dusky corner. As this opens up a new path, the hotel is no longer a hub, but rather becomes the gateway itself that leads to the uncharted area, where the final act of Lies of P awaits. Yeah, that was a pretty cool twist. Was half expecting her to be a boss. I mean, I guess she is suffering from the petrification disease. Like, you can see it in her face. Like, that would have been interesting. But I think her just, like, dying was like a more sensible choice. Are these just screenshots? Come on. I can see these any day. They fucked up his scale model, the monsters. And they stole some of her swords. I can't live like this. And here we are, the Relic of Trismegistus, normal name. Beneath the hotel lies the Relic of Trismegistus, also known as the Devil's Pit, a site where unknown minerals were excavated 600 years ago. The value of this mineral went unnoticed until the alchemists found the connection to Ergo and exploited the minerals for Krat's prosperity. However, not a single soul in the city foresaw the price of this groundbreaking discovery, nor the darkness slowly looming over it. They didn't know that the arm of God hidden deep under the relic is the seed of catastrophe. Right. There's also the arm of God. There's just so much shit going on all at once. A1? What is this? I mean, goddamn. Wait, is that the Black Rabbit Brotherhood fight? It looks like it should be. Hold on. Oh my god, wait. Wait, the concept art just has you falling. No. Bro's cooked. Hold on, let me get a closer look at this. I'm trying to figure out if these actually are screenshots. Okay, I think they are. I was trying to remember where I'd seen that guy before. This book is huge. It's huge mungus. Among Us. Oh my god. The submarine that's shaped like a shark or a whale. 'Cause, you know, thematic. It's got the Vanini logo, which is just a V. Oh yeah, these guys that just pop out from like behind a wall. Awesome. I don't like these guys. The Revenge of the Black Rubber Brotherhood. Yeah, that guy got fucked up. Aw, look at them. They were so cute together. They were a family, but they were also evil, and they kind of deserved... They got what they had coming to them, but still, fuck. Come on. That's cute. Yeah, their boss fight is bullshit, but their designs are really cool. They're fun characters. I just wish they didn't have to die and be evil. The Arch Abbey. An abbey resembles the Tower of Babel, a symbol of excessive ambition. Guided by the legends of an angel, the alchemists settled down in the city of Krat and studied eternity in the Arch Abbey. There they dreamed of the ascension of humanity through Lux et Veritas. Is that just light and truth? Is that some Latin bullshit? It is quite peculiar that the alchemists called their place an abbey when they were constantly seeking a way to reach and touch the sun. An interesting choice of name, to say the least. Is it? I actually don't know the etymology behind it. When their leader, Simon, discovers a key to the cult's long-awaited wish, the Arm of God, the alchemists gather at the Tower of the Abbey to start capturing the ergo to change the world. As the story of Geppetto's puppet reaches the finale, the art of Lies of P also demonstrated at the utmost level with exquisite details and quality. Unlike in other areas, players will need to climb this vertically designed space to tie up the loose ends of every other tale they've experienced. You spent a lot of time tying up the loose ends. I feel like the Abbey, just like the entire Alchemist Island, is the length of like at least 3 other areas of this game put together. It takes so long to get up there. Like, good God. Yet there is still one lingering question that must be answered to ultimately decide your destiny. Who are you? A puppet or a human being? Oh, I see, and that's it's like a superconductor of some kind. That's Arm of God fan art. Classic. Gotta love that. Door designs. Right, the island itself is so crazy looking. I love that. Alright, goodbye, Pendeguin. Thank you for the donation. I think it's about to run out anyway, so don't worry. Good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Right, crash landing the submarine, classic. I don't understand what these are for, but okay. Fucking Indiana Jones ass. These guys suck. They just suck. These guys, those are kind of silly. Silly designs. Fuck these guys with the swords. I am seeing this though. Is that an arm modification? Like, they don't have a hand? It's either they don't have a hand or it's completely covered by this, like, sword attachment. The body mods with the alchemists they go hard. They go crazy. This boss fight was dumb. Wasn't a fan of that. I don't remember this guy. Nice plaid, bro. Ugh, pages are stuck. Help. Laxasia. Girl. It's a tits out kind of look. Like, the full armor comes off and she's just like... I can't even, like, describe what she's wearing. What are these other designs? Okay, that one's like a harness. That's like a little bit too horny. Is that another titty window I see? That looks like a titty window to me. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, this is all tits, but whatever. You gotta love the running mascara. She really served. You get like the close enough view of the rain, the moisture on her tits, like. Oh man. Look at this. Look at. What is this? This is like a poster for like an HBO show. Is that Sophia? No, it's like Sassia, the complete or whatever. She's just like an alchemist warrior or something. Storyboards again. Classic, classic, classic. Her boss fight was unnecessarily epic. Oh no. Ah, poor Sophia. I don't see why she has to cover her tits with her hair. It's not like anything's going on there. She's a puppet. Okay, so this is what she looked like before Ergo like got in her system and she had the blue hair. Sad. I do love the gilded cage imagery that they went with for the final area. Poor Sophia. Simon just, like, fucked her up so bad. Like, what's with all this, like, the butterflies? Was this, like, a research? Was she doing research here? Or was, like, Simon doing research here and she was just stuck in the cage the whole time? Ugh, girl, you don't even have legs anymore. The symbolism. Is that... Okay. Oh, Arlecchino, that's his name. King of riddles. King of being an asshole. #1 causer of trauma for Vanini. Never understood his deal. I mean, he's a puppet that achieved sentience. And, I don't know, I forget what it was. Some debate over this, I'm sure. Was Ergo, like, the souls of dead humans? Because I feel like a lot of the puppets that awaken, like, their ergo is like, I'm this human. So... But, like, Arlecchino, he awoken and killed... It is the souls of the dead, okay. So I guess he just had the soul of, like, a murderer or something. And the ergo, like, made his soul awaken, and then he murdered Vanini's parents. And then he was just a serial killer, I guess. But, like, they covered it up because they didn't want anybody to know that, like, puppets could be sentient and capable of murder. A lot of cover-ups in this town. And then he was just communicating with you through the telephone wires somehow. I don't know. I don't even know who stabbed him, really. More alchemist stuff. I'm gonna be honest, the Arch Abbey was, like, not my favorite design-wise. It's just kind of like, ugh, temple, generic. I actually don't know what this is. This is more petrified humans, I suppose. Ah, there we are. Simon Manus. Goofy ass design he's got going on here. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate it. I guess the idea is like such a sophisticated, like, large and in charge guy is like twisted into a horrific monster with like a weird hunchback and everything, but I don't know. I didn't like the design of phase 1. But like phase 2, like having like the arm stretching out of his body, that was kind of interesting. Looks like he ate the gum from Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. This is like hammer design. Okay. Wow, yeah, no, he looked even more beef from like the start. Oof. Height chart. That's what that is. Oh, I get it. The original idea was that like it was supposed to be a bunch of different faces. Interesting. Like you would like slowly defeat them or something? I don't know. A nameless puppet. Cool ass design. Terrible boss fight. Awful. Just awful. Especially phase 2. Just Jesus Christ. Utterly unfair. But that looks sick. Look at that. That's cool as shit. So, like, the nameless puppet is just like Carlo's corpse, right? What was this guy's plan? Okay, so, like, the theme of Lies of P is, like, all about, like, truth and lies, right? That biz. So, I think he was just trying to create a hive mind. He was like, I'm trying to create a world where, like, people will be unable to lie to each other and connecting them all through ergo. By like with like the arm of God. I don't know. And Geppetto's whole thing was just bringing back his dead son, which I guess is just this. I think ass out. The fuck. So I'm guessing this is very clearly like a corpse, which is definitely Carlo's corpse, but he like filled him with machines and shit. And also, I guess his legs just didn't work because he gave him like robot legs, so. But somehow, taking out the P organ from the main character and putting it in this guy completely transformed him just into Carlo, but evil. I don't know what kind of magic bullshit Geppetto was working with here. I don't know how he did that. Doesn't make any sense. Or why he decided to kill everyone at the hotel. I don't get it. Oh, these are the stills from the opening cutscene. Where the puppets start going evil and attacking. Yeah, gross. What's your opinion on Hello Kitty? I will say that it's interesting that 2 of my faves have been paired with Kuromi on the Sanrio crossovers, but other than that, I don't really know anything about it. It's just fascinating, like, they do the Sanrio crossover for Ensemble Stars, Mai always paired with Kuromi, and then I'm looking up, like, artwork of The Vampire Dies in No Time, and guess who's paired with Kuromi? Drawluke. Like, what are the odds? Didn't that happen to Ambiguous last week? Oh my god. I hope she's doing alright. Oh, the outfits! Outfit art. Lord Farquaad looking ass. Oh man, hold on. Some of these didn't make it into the game. Let me get a closer look at these. Oh man, those are nice. Look at those ones at the top there. Like the mask, like the thing hold up to his face. Aw, damn it. I want more outfits. Have more outfits in the DLC, please. We need them. Oh, and all the, I don't know, what, charms? Whatever. He looks good in every fit, but he needs more fits, please. Oh yeah, and all the special ergo. I love these designs, actually. Like, the way they're special for, like, each boss. Like, uniquely shaped. I love, like, the egg look of this one. It's very nice. What are the chances of a sequel? What are the chances of the DLC coming out anytime soon? Either the DLC is going to cover what happened in the post-credit scene, or a sequel is supposed to do that. Either way, we're going to be waiting for ages. All the designs of all the different keys, love that. That's huge. That's massive. The designs of all the different items you can pick up. And the records. We stand. Fascination. That one's so good. Oh, the weapons. Fuck yes. I love these. These are such designs. And the one that's just like the nose. You just don't vibe with Souls. Like, no, that's fair. Like, I don't play Souls like I wouldn't have played it if it weren't for the strength of like the most beautiful game character I'd ever seen being the main character. Oh, this one's so fun. The way it like restructures itself and like you knock the bits off. Awesome. The puppet arm axe is so cool. I just wish it was more viable. It's way too heavy to be useful. Or the pizza cutter. These weapons are badass. Like, the giant wrench, that's cool as hell. Impossible to use. Did you have fun playing the game? Did I enjoy the game? Not really. I didn't enjoy, like, having to fight any of the enemies or the bosses. I just kept going because the aesthetic was, it fucked, and that's why I own this art book now. I wouldn't have asked for the art book if the aesthetic didn't absolutely fuck. 2 pizza cutters. It's my favorite weapon. I'm trying to remember what I mained here. What did I main? I think it was... Actually, you know what? You know what I mained? It was like a mixed weapon. It was this, but on like a spear handle. Oh, you can't see that. Yeah, just like a flame blade on a spear handle. Because like setting enemies on fire is really useful. Yeah, there is a pizza cutter in Bloodborne. I've heard of that. But I think aesthetically, let me try to figure out. Also, giant screwdriver. I don't remember finding that. Let's see. Aesthetically, love Romeo's like scythe. That's kick-ass. The umbrella, I cannot deny that's cool. These are like scissors. This one's nice. That one's really nice. The one that looks like a claw can, that's bitchin'. Aesthetically, the puppet arm axe, that's so cool. This one's just a shovel. That one's a street pole, very cool. But I really cannot decide. Is that all of it? Bummer. Which one do I like best? I think just like a giant wrench, that's so cool. The weapons in this game are like so aesthetically cool. Just like picking them up, you're like, yes, this is awesome. Where you get drug into Warframe, did you miss anything good? Maybe. You missed the keys. It's pretty good. All the fits, you missed the sick fits. Check that shit out. So many unused outfits. He needs more of them. Also, this concept art of like the extra poofy sleeve, that's cute as hell. Is that a broken bit of fence? Yeah, it's a street sign. Like, it's literally like a ripped off like I guess just like a light pole with like a street sign on it and use it to stab things with it. Very fabulous. Just like some of these weapons are like, yeah, these are awesome, like real weapons. Some of them are refashioned tools that people would have been using in the various factories, and other ones are just fucking crazy pants, like the puppet arm axe. Like some of them are just like very obviously thrown together in like the chaos of the puppet mayhem, and I love that. Is that a frying pan? Where? No frying pans here. I don't think so. It would be cool if you could do that, though. That one's just a butcher knife. Bottom right. Oh no, that's a saw. We got a pizza cutter. You know? We got 2 pizza cutters. That's how you know the game's good. Trying to make the sword work instead of using the insane spear. Like, literally, like, I did nothing but cheese. I think it was this spear handle plus this blade. Just light everything on fire. Just getting them in the fire state was insanely helpful. And that's the end of the book. It doesn't say which one of the artists did the paintings, though. I just want to know when the DLC is coming out. I really want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know about the lies of P DLC. This is so good. This is such an incredible art book. I'm sad Capybara didn't have time to show up for this, but he's doing his own live stream now. I better set this so that you guys can go there after this. It's such a lovely art book. How do I target someone? How do I attack? That's a redirect, okay. It's like an attack. Search videos from other channels. He's playing Parasocial. I don't know what that is. I couldn't even tell you. Oh, I don't need to bring that page up. Ugh, just such an incredible artistic feat this game was. Already in Cappy's stream. Just... it's so fucking good. When is the DLC? Where the fuck is Paracelsus? I do appreciate this game, this art book. Like, it does take you through the whole game, but it's actually a little bit light on spoilers and, like, story content, honestly. April 1st, LOL. You know it's coming out in April, frickin' Expedition 33. Man. That's also around, like, when I'm supposed to be, like, down to my weight goal, but I'm not holding any hope out for that. February 30th? Oh my god. We get nothing. We win nothing. Oh, that's what that thing was. They just lit it on fire. Okay, well, that says a lot about the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, doesn't it? That they made, like, an effigy, the shape of their logo, and lit it on fire? You get Monster Hunter in February? I don't care. I've said this many times, but I don't care about Monster Hunter. I'm a professional in not caring about Monster Hunter. I'm great at it. Ugh, this game is so good, though. You're extremely depressed about it because I won't play a game? I think you need to, like, talk to somebody. Anyway. We could have had it all, John Joe. We could have had it all. But they had to do a post-credit scene. I need to send her a $500 donation just to convince her. Don't do that. Don't try to guilt me into this with a donation. That's not up for debate here. I do offerings for money sometimes. This is not one of them. Do we really want a repeat of the Mario RPG stream? Just people getting mad at me for not liking games. Anyway. I feel like I should send you guys over to, yeah, it's definitely not worth $500. I'm gonna send you guys over to Capybara's stream now. See what he's up to. And in the meantime, I'll show you guys what I've been working on. It was a Christmas present. Wouldn't be mad if you didn't like it. Yeah, you say that now. That's what you think. That's what you believe. That's what I've been working on. It's a Christmas present. It's like one of those little art things. My family is buying me things for me to complete. It's like one of those scratchery things that's a rainbow, and then you scratch it off and you see the rainbow. That's what it is. It's not nice. What's not nice? My scratchery? Whatever. It's gonna be a cool owl someday. You know what you're talking about. Anyway. Just here that I will say thank you all for watching. Thank you to everybody who donated. I think that was just Pentagon. Oh no, it was over 9,000 gifted memberships too. Thank you for that. Ooh. Oh no, chat's breaking down. Oh god. Ah, this stupid thing. Chat keeps glitching out on me. Umbrella best weapon. It is, like, aesthetically pleasing. I already blew your donations in the other stream. Yes, I appreciate all donations. Truly. Truly, truly. Wow, yeah, Popo chat just, like, isn't working for some reason. Well, that's... oh, yeah, it froze. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. That's really cool of you to freeze right at the end of the stream. It did this during the secret stream, too. It, like, completely froze up. I don't know why this glitch keeps happening to me. Just let me see the chat so I can wave everyone goodbye and send them out. That's gore of my live chat. I'm so annoyed. Like, it's such a problem. And John Joe, your ass better be in the DLC. I've got so many things that I need to understand about you, you weird fucking guy. Bring the DLC out soon, please. I really, really need it for my mental health. Just kidding. It's only going to make me more insane. Hope the robot you teach emotes to comes back. Oh my god, yes, please. Wouldn't that be so cool if, like... Wouldn't it be so cool if, that robot comes back, but they've painted on themselves? Because they were just, like, a default, robot. I don't know if they could move, but, like, maybe they'd figure it out. What if they'd, like, given themselves, like, they'd painted a face for themselves? Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if they had, like, drawn, like, an outfit for themselves? Because all the robots just have the same body parts, are just painted to look different, right? That'd be cool. Comes back and does the Fortnite dance. I'd take it. Your ass better be in the DLC in short shorts. It's literally Nier Automata. I don't know, I didn't play that game. Maybe Lies of P is even better than Nier Automata. They'll kill me for saying that. I didn't know you with the house memes. Oh yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting to respond to those. I'm on Tumblr for like not very long a day. Honestly, trying to avoid everything right now. I found myself utterly incapable of things going on in the world. I'm just ignoring all of it. And just, you know? That your app is broken because it's old and doesn't show your message pop-ups? Yeah. Like, I do see them in, like, the messages part, but then I'm like, oh, I'm doing something else now. They're like, oh, we're doing tariffs today. And I'm like, on a fucking Saturday? My ass. I'm just gonna not buy groceries for a week, and by the time I get back to the store, I expect all the prices to be exactly the same, because this is all just nonsense. Don't worry about it. Okay, buddy, Phantom Specific subs. Classic. Well, we're out of music, so I better send you guys off. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for donating and stuff. Thank you all for watching this. And thank you to Capybara for giving me this art book. It's beautiful and I love it immensely. It's incredible. Getting fingerprints all over it. I don't like that you can see that. Anyway, goodbye.